If you're still not getting any business from your Instagram profile and wondering why it's so difficult to even grow with local following on there, this video is going to make a world of a difference for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not only explain the top 5 mistakes that every realtor I see is making on Instagram, I'm also going to give you the solution to those mistakes. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. What's up guys, it's Mike Sherrard. Thanks so much for tuning in as always. And if you didn't see, the other day I dropped a video about the top 5 things that you should be doing on Instagram in order to attract clients. However, there's a lot of things that people consistently do wrong that I see on a frequent basis. So what I want to do is tap into the 5 things that I continue to see agents making these mistakes and give you the solutions on how to fix them. So let's get straight into it. So number 1 is the incorrect content, and this is in a couple different ways. They're either posting stock content, they're posting just photos of listings or interiors or exteriors and all this nonsense, or they're simply getting another company to actually post their photo content for them. Now, if you've got a company that's posting your photos for you, that's okay, and I completely support that. We do that for a number of agents as well. However, the biggest thing is seeing people that are posting stock content, like on Thanksgiving, they'll post a photo of a freaking turkey or something like that, or on Labor Day, they post some stock image, or they're posting stock images of other exteriors and interiors and just graphic quotes and things like that. What you have to realize is that people want to see you. There's a reason why you follow people like Gary Vaynerchuk or Tom Bilyeu or Grant Cardone or Tony Robbins or any Ryan Serhant's, Josh Altman's. They're not posting stock content of other people or other properties or anything like that. They're posting photos of themselves. People want to see you, they want to get to know you, and that's the only way that you're going to build a brand. But not only that, that's actually the only way you're actually going to attract business from it. Now, a couple things that you can do in order to resolve this issue. Number 1, if you do check out my free masterclass, comment below if you would like the link to that. I actually show you the exact highest converting photos that you can post that are proven to attract clients time and time again. Now, also you can click the link above where you can watch that other video to talk about the top 5 posts that you can make in order to resolve this issue and start to actually attract clients on Instagram. Now, number 2, using terrible hashtags. If you're using hashtags of either your name or your name Realty, like Sherrard Realty, Sherrard Real Estate, you have to stop. Nobody in the world is searching Sherrard Realty or Sherrard Real Estate or your name Realty Real Estate. Those are so personalized, and what you have to understand is that hashtags are like SEO. You're trying to use them in order for people to find you, but if nobody's typing in your name or something like Sherrard Realty, you're not going to get any business from that. So you need to be very strategic with the hashtags that you do use. Now, I do have a video linked above again about how to find the right hashtags, but again, what I like to do is break it down into different batches. You need to use things like real estate related, local related, brand related, as well as photo specific. So I always batch my hashtags into those 4 categories, and that's going to allow you to maximize your results. But again, drop the ego and stop posting hashtags that are related to your name, because nobody's searching it, and ultimately you're just wasting a hashtag that you could have used elsewhere. Now, number 3, not properly using Instagram stories. If you've watched any of my other Instagram videos before or any of the podcasts that I've been featured on, you will know that I've generated the majority of my business from Instagram from my Instagram stories, and that's because they're raw and real and transparent. So on your Instagram feed, you can edit the photos, you can have professional videos, and you can make it look all nice and sexy, but you're not doing that on your stories, and that's what people love. People want to get to know the real you. They want to hear your voice. They want to see you behind the scenes. That's why shows like $1 Million Listing, Selling Sunset even exist, is because people want to see behind the scenes of the real estate industry. And because you have this incredible opportunity to show behind the scenes in your local market, that's what you need to be capitalizing on, is sharing and documenting your journey on a daily basis by using this beautiful device and app called Instagram, and sharing the journey that you're going on with buyers, sellers, doing property tours, doing CMAs, anything like that. People want to get to know the real you, and the best way to do that is through your stories. Number 4 is lack of consistency. I need you to understand something, and I'm going to frame it for you. Let's say you were watching your favorite Netflix show, or let's say you're watching your favorite news channel. When you're looking at your Instagram, you have to realize that your an entertainer and you're an educator. People are looking to get educated about real estate, and they're looking to get entertained by people who are in real estate. So let's look at the entertainment side first. If you were watching your favorite Netflix show and suddenly they stopped putting out series that they've been doing every single week for the last year, and suddenly they skip 2 months, what do you think you're going to feel like when they start skipping 2 months and then they drop 2 episodes and then they skip another month and then they drop 7 episodes and skip a year? That's not going to create any consistency amongst the viewership. Also, with your favorite news channel, if people are dropping the newest daily, global news in the morning, and then suddenly a bunch of insane things happen and they don't cover it for 2 months, do you think you're going to be following that news channel much longer? Probably not. The same goes with your social media profiles. You need to be consistent. That does not mean you have to post every single day, but you do need to have a consistent schedule because you're training your audience to become familiar with why they should be following you and when something is going to be coming up. So whether that be twice a week, 5 times a week, whatever you need to do in order to stay consistent, make sure that you're doing that so you can continue to provide a value and entertainment to your target audience. Now, number 5 is being too real estate agent-y. That's not even a word, I know that, so don't give me flack for that in the comments. But at the end of the day, you want to be relatable. And what happens, I see this all the time, is that agents just feel like they have to have this buttoned up, pristine look with their suit and their tie, and they have to be with their nice car all the time, and they have to have the perfect setting and the perfect photos. People don't want to see that. Yes, there's a time and a place to be well dressed and to take professional photos, but at the end of the day, I can't stress enough that the main way that you're going to attract business through Instagram is by building the like, know, and trust factor. The only way that you're going to do that is by becoming relatable, and the only way that you're going to be relatable is by being your true, authentic self. So if you hate wearing suits like I do, don't wear a suit. If you're comedic and you like to be playful and funny, be like that. Don't be all perfect and feel like you have to have this scripted presence on Instagram, because you are going to start to fit into the mold of every other agent in your city that's not getting business from Instagram and wondering why they can't get ahead of the curve of social media. Now you know why. So those are the top 5 mistakes I continue to see people making on Instagram. And again, if you want to see my exact strategy of how I was able to attract 6 figures a year in business directly from Instagram, drop a comment below and I'll send you my free masterclass. Otherwise, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.